Rain may cover sun, but the sun never forgets to shine. Sun go rise again, and I swear she gon' be mine. I love you, I love you. Don't know why, don't be lie. Maybe cause you're kinda fine. Baby, I love you, I love you. Hey.
Yeah, I'm Knii Lante, and this is my moment on Infoboxx TV.
Baby, take good care of yourself for me, okay? Hey, baby, take good care.
I'm a doctor, and I specialize in internal medicine. I still practice anyway, and I still do music by the side. I really cannot say I prefer music or I prefer medicine, because, you know, both of them are help to mankind still, you know. Music is a ministry to the soul, and, you know, medicine is a ministry to the physical body. So I think I prefer both at the same time. I just do whichever I have to do at the right time. Yeah.
Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Don't know why, no be like. Maybe because you're kinda fine. Baby,
the calling to do music, it's difficult to put a specific time to it, but I noticed when I was growing up that I loved music. I mean, I could do music at the expense of some things, you know, like going to school. Sometimes I'd leave school, like medical school, I'd leave school and go to the music studio and do some stuff in the studio. And so it's difficult to put a time to it, but I knew from secondary school that, yeah, I would like to do something musically. Throughout university, the passion was still there. And when I was doing the postgraduate work, it was even there more than even before. But I just had to focus on what had to be done then. And now I'm in it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's one particular thing I can talk about that prompts me to write. I think it's a whole myriad of things. Sometimes you just observe something going on and you want to talk about it, but the platform is not really there. So Charlie, you do it through music. You know, as for music, you go to this, nobody can hold your mouth, man. You go to the studio and you do what you want to do and come out with it.
I love you enough to fight for you, compromise, sacrifice for you. Enough to miss you incredibly, can't wait to have you next to me. You give me.
I was once listening to the song myself, Baby Take Good Care, after we'd done the video. And I was just thinking, man, this song, if we could do it like a duet and have a female responding to what I was singing, that would even bring more passion to the song. So I was going through the footages of artists on the internet, and one artist who I like a lot is Queen Africa. And I was watching her video on a song called Heroes, you know. And it hit me that, Charlie, why not try doing this song with Queen Africa? So I spoke to a friend of mine called Mr. Don Green, and he got the link to Queen Africa and Tony Rebel. Queen Africa watched the video, the original video, and she liked it, and she was like, whoa, I'd like to do this. So we just linked up via internet. We started the song here. She did have her vocal over there, and we mixed it and it was done.
Baby, I love you. Yeah, baby. You know me like, know me right. I need you for my whole life. Won't give up. Who's gonna help us? Who's gonna carry the load? We won't give up. From within comes the strength to carry on alone. We won't give up. Who's gonna help us? Who's gonna carry the load? We won't give up. From within comes the strength to carry on alone. Not alone.
Sometimes I get inspiration too from just the competition, you know? The competition of seeing other artists come out with wicked songs, you know? It's sort of, you know, rubs you on your ego and says, Charlie, man, Charlie, what are you doing, man? Start writing something, you know, and that's quite a big inspiration. And I think a lot of musicians go through the same thing, though they may not admit it. But still, you know, that's one of the inspirations. And then when I go to church, I hear things from the Bible, you know. I listen to the Quran sometimes. I mean, I read books, some Buddhist books and things as well, you know. So I get inspiration from so many places.
Countries, we have taken our chances. Yes, we made some big mistakes.
Reggae music has had a hard time, I mean, in Ghana recently and lately. It's very difficult to get some sponsorship for reggae events and corporate sponsorship especially. And there are reasons for that. I guess one of the reasons is that reggae music has erroneously been attached to the use of drugs. But I mean, which genre of musicians don't use drugs really? I mean, drugs are used both in the music industry and out of the music industry, and I think it's very wrong to stereotype that reggae music it's a music that's associated with ganja or whatever. So that's one of the main reasons why we're having problems with getting support for reggae music in Ghana. Music as a tool for change there, you can't deny it. I mean, right from the struggles of the black Americans in America, the Afro-Americans, I mean, they use music for, you know, garnering support for whatever cause they were fighting for, and it was an interesting tool. In Ghana, I don't think we've used it as a tool that much. You know, most of the songs that we do on that I hear on air and places more about love and, you know, party and enjoying yourself and things like that. And most of the time, serious issues are not really tackled. So I think we're missing that opportunity for using music for change. But I mean, we can still start. I mean, it's not over. As for the struggle, the best time to start is yesterday, and the next best time to have started is today. So, I mean, we can still start and do something positive with music. Yeah.
We won't give up. From within comes the strength to carry on alone.
Well, the next thing I have in mind to do is to do a whole series of videos for some of the songs on the True Feelings album. I'm looking at doing some collaborations with some international artists, mainly Jamaican artists, and some local artists as well. And then I'm just looking forward to doing some shows and some festivals this year.
Who's gonna help us? Who's gonna carry the load? We won't give up. From within comes the strength to carry on alone. We won't give up, no.
My name is Knii Lante, K-N-I-I-L-A-N-T-E. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all the grams, you know? Yeah.